fall prey to these targets. But let's quickly now bring up our next big finding and result, which interestingly is seeing 68% people say, Ajay Dua, that they are concerned about air pollution. 31% saying no, they aren't.
Yeah, again, it's a question of, I would say.
I'm sure we would have hoped that this would have been a 99% yes, but it's 68%.
Yes, but there are people who, irrespective of the pollution, not that they are not aware of it, for them it's also a survival issue. That irrespective of that, they must go step out, get on their daily bread, and that means exposing themselves to the open environment and atmosphere, etc. So those people would not like to make much of an issue about it. For instance, the GRAP 4 in Delhi. Who are the people most hit? The ones in the construction trade, a labor-intensive activity, but almost every activity connected with various types of construction activities stands prohibited. And thousands of workers today are on the streets because this has gone on now, whether stage 3 or stage 4, during which the construction is really stopped. Has been there for over a month. For them, it's a livelihood issue. So if they start joining in your survey and say we are concerned, then 99% means the courts will say GRAP 4. There should be a GRAP 5 also, where a whole lot of economic activity, not just construction and a few other things, must be stopped. Those are the guys who wouldn't know how to get their next meal. So I'm not surprised, though they should be all concerned with air pollution. And in both urban areas as well as rural areas, people do know that the air is no longer what it used to be. And without their shouting or without their participating, vociferously and becoming against it, they are hoping that the air would be cleaner. They would have they won't have the kind of coughs, etc., which around the country we are experiencing, whether old, young, infants, and that their children would live longer if this air pollution were not there.
Yes. Okay. Let me, in fact, quickly also get in Jaideep Bhattacharya for his quick comment on the air pollution result that has been thrown up on the percentage of people who have expressed their concern over air pollution in this survey.
So, Uday, I'm really concerned about their concern, because if 68% people are concerned, where are they when the voting happens? I've been coming to your channel for the entire year complaining about the fact that it's not an election issue. This is the democracy. If people are getting so impacted, why is this not an election issue? Why is this issue not getting politicized when it needs to be politicized? It's an issue that needs to be solved across states, across multiple sectors, multiple ministries, multiple governments needs to come on board. But these 68% people are missing when the voting counts. It is not being turned into an election issue. Why will this problem ever get solved? So we can simply raise concern, but not really be concerned about it. So I'm a little worried about what kind of concern these 68% people are showing, because they are not voting for it when the time comes to select a government. It has not been made into an election issue.
Okay. Let me, in fact, quickly get